Hello, everyone. The clip you're about to hear is from one of our exclusive Patreon episodes, and like all of those episodes, it may contain spoilers, so consider yourself warned. If you like what you hear, head over to patreon.com/horrorqueers to listen to tons of bonus content. And now, without further ado, here's your exclusive Patreon clip. Yeah, so after all of this horribleness, like we really get to see how awful Danielle can be. The movie pulls it back so that we still are building this simmering tension. So this is when we get the scene where Danielle apologizes to a certain extent to Alexis and says, you know, I'm still the same person. She says she's proud of Alexis and that she admires the strong girl she's become. And you're like, it feels less disingenuous here because it's just the two of them, but in hindsight, it's still very clearly, this is just a play. It's a power play.
I love the two that she's like, we're so close. You've checked my butt for hemorrhoids. And let me tell y'all, everyone, as someone who has had hemorrhoids before, you don't need them to get checked. You know what they are when they're there.
But maybe you want confirmation just because you're embarrassed.
Oh my God, the pain. But yes.
You just get that cute little donut thing that you get to sit on, right?
Sure.
So that you're never sitting directly on your butt.
Well, because the thing is that you can get them like on the outside, but you can also get them like inside your anus to where they're like just there. So it's like, I guess maybe, but then she'd have to like literally just like spreading her hole open for Alexis to see inside.
Oh my God. Trace, do you realize the things that you have been talking about on this episode now?
Whatever. Everyone gets
Tell
hemorrhoids.
us more about hemorrhoids and like milk pus. Such good things.
It's, I this is what you're paying us for, y'all.
I guess. Yeah. Okay, so we have 1 hour left until New Year's, so obviously things are going to start to happen. This is when the women recreate their 8th grade recital, which is, of course, to TLC's Unpretty. A little on the nose, but okay.
Okay, I did not know this song. I know their waterfall song. That's TLC, right?
It is TLC.
Okay, yeah. I know that one.
Okay. We get a little bit more mirror action. They all seem to actually be having fun, and then Alexis catches sight of her scar. The mirrors are such that she's seeing like multiple versions of her face, which, kind of makes her distorted and all this fun stuff. And good acting here from Suki Waterhouse, where you can just kind of see all of the emotion drain from her face. Like, she's still kind of doing the motions, but she's so checked out. Like, okay, yeah, the time has come. The plan has got to go into motion.
Speaking of the time has come, how appropriate is this next conversation during this Never Have I Ever game, given all the Twitter drama that's happened over the past few months?
I'll confess, the fact that they don't name Mr. Electric Car is smart, but obviously everyone knows that they are talking about a certain musky gentleman.
Now, do you think that she's telling the truth?
Oh, I 100% think she's telling the truth.
Really? See, I don't.
You think she's lying?
I think she's lying.
Oh, why do you think that?
I don't know. I just don't. I don't believe that Mr. Electric Car would fly her out to his fucking thing, his private island for a quick fuck, and then go like bring her away. I don't know. Maybe I'm being totally naive here, but I'm just like, no, this seems like a play for Danielle just to like get more shit from her friends. And she's using the NDA as an excuse to be like, well, they can't really fact check it because nothing's going to be out there.
Okay. I can see her lying for, clout and that kind of stuff. But the sequence of events where it's private car to private jet to Greek islands for the weekend just for the fucking. Oh, I totally buy that kind of shit.
Yeah. Nevertheless, either way, she's a bitch. And Alexis is not having this because she is immediately like, well, she just calls her a whore.
She literally calls her a whore. And it is a mic drop moment in this film. It feels incredibly satisfying, but it's also a little bit of a, oh shit, now we're doing it.
But it's like, hey, feminism, she can have sex with whoever she wants to, whenever she wants to.
Well, to me, the more telling thing is when Danielle starts to tell the story before she kind of goes into all the details, because Alexis will not let her stop. She's like, no, play the fucking game. I want to hear all of these sort of details. But before that, she just hears who it is And there's this pause, and Alexis looks amazed. And she just goes to Danielle. He just seems so smart. And it's that's not about Muskie. It's about the fact that Danielle is so stupid that why would anyone who is smart take an interest in her? And I was like, oh, yeah, that is a cutting remark, my friend.
I love that. Although, as we've learned recently, maybe Elon Musk isn't as smart as people think he is.
Oh my God, he is a fucking idiot.
He's not very smart. He and Danielle would actually be perfect together.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, they're both sociopaths, so correct.
Yeah, there you go.
Atlas Avenue, a long stretch of road that encompasses everything the city of Kennett Heights has to offer. Neon lights, traffic, crime, the hustle and bustle of everyday life, and the craziest of characters. My office was above it all. My name is James Locke, and I'm a PI.
Hello, Mr. J. How the hell you doing today?
Good, Edith. Nearly every year I have a new case. New people to meet, new clues to discover, and new problems to solve. But I do it the old-fashioned way. No technology. Nothing post-1950. Hell, I don't even listen to podcasts, but you should. Atlas Avenue Beat is a spoof of the film noir genre with goofy characters, tons of wordplay, and non-stop raunchy humor. There's also 3 whole seasons out right now with more on the way. Just search for Atlas Avenue Beat wherever you listen to podcasts or visit us online at bloody.fm.